Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Mekhi Wingo in there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Hill. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. On the carry, here's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown Dolphins. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Here's Gibbs. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Once again, it's Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's across midfield. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, downfield. Chase has him. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another 1st down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hill brought in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Lions will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. Finding room to the 20. And And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And third down coming up. Now Gibbs.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. But in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. On 2nd down, Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He's got it at the 3. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's Achane. I fumbled the football. The Lions have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss. So far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Brown now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
In motion is Hill. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Mekhi Wingo in there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On the ground is Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Returnable from the 17. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Throwing now from the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll be brought down on what will be
That's the end of the third quarter.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion is Hill. Got his man at the 6. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
In motion is Hill. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 10-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 2nd down.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Rudy Ford. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick six. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Lions first down. That wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep the drive alive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
At the 14-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. He's inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The Lions call their first time out, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.